So, James, welcome to our first recording. Yay!
Woo!
We're playing Bloodborne. This is our first video, guys, so, be aware there might be some technical difficulties. Hopefully we're going to record a few sessions of Bloodborne, and this is going to be our first full LP. If there's no more technical difficulties, fingers crossed.
And if I can actually complete the game.
And if you like the game, of course. But I have a feeling that if you don't like the game, you probably won't upload this.
Rather than I mean the difficulty level.
But I'm Amar, and
I'm James.
This is James, and this is our first LP. And we hope you guys enjoy it anyway. And we're starting with Bloodborne. So James, you played the first hour of Bloodborne, I believe. Is it something along those lines?
Ish, yeah. I mean,
that was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I think maybe I got to the first boss. I didn't even beat it.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna start with we're gonna play online anyway.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Could make it harder. Could make it easier.
I
Who
know.
knows? We'll see what happens.
I know what it does, but you don't obviously. I've never played Bloodborne, guys, but like I love the lore of this game. I love its aesthetic. I just know a lot about this game. So we're just gonna go ahead and go new game.
Okay, let's just adjust the brightness a bit. That seems okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Those are all pretty standard.
Auto target switch. What's that do?
When you kill an enemy, it automatically switches to the next closest enemy. I've seen people do that. You really don't want that, especially when you're first playing.
Okay. I assume most of my time will be spent rolling around anyway.
Yeah.
Pale blood.
Pale blood, that's
Well,
racist.
you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery.
That sounds easy enough.
There's an outsider like yourself to begin. Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own.
He's kind of reminding me of the Saint of Killers from
First,
Preacher.
you'll need a contract.
The comic book?
Yeah, comic book. And the TV show, I guess. But I never even finished the TV show. The comic book is amazing.
I've heard very good things about both. Right, so we're gonna make your character. So this is your second Soulsborne game, I believe. Your last one was
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls. What are you naming him?
Don't kill me, please.
That's a terrible name.
It is a terrible name. I'm just going to be drawing bullying on myself from the online community. That's half the reason.
Please don't kill me. Yeah, so let's try and create something presentable. Mature. We're like 27, dude. 29. Okay, so this is...
No. What age? I'm 28.
I hit both like the other ends of it. I missed 28. So this is your class that you choose, right?
Mm-hmm.
So level is what level you start off at. Easy enough. Blood Echoes is how many Blood Echoes you have when you begin the game.
What are blood echoes?
They're your souls.
Oh, okay. So I use them to upgrade?
And buy stuff. So they're used for both.
I assume what I start with isn't terribly important and it can be farmed if I needed them anyway.
Yeah, that's not super important. What's important is the stat, how the stats are actually set out there. So your Vit is your health, endurance is your stamina, strength is strength-based weapon damage, skill is skill-based weapon damage, blood tinge is gun damage, and arcane is magic.
Cool. Well, in all of these games, I've never really enjoyed the caster archetype, so I'm just going to look for what has the biggest strength, probably?
So military, veteran, professional, and violent pass are probably your best bets there.
Skill, is that ranged weapons, or?
Skill is your dex, essentially. There are a lot of really good dex weapons.
I might go for this. It just seems balanced across the board.
Yeah, it's a good spread. Your strength and skill are fairly close together. Blood tinge is alright. You don't need high blood tinge, especially for your first playthrough.
And arcane I don't care about anyway, so...
Yeah. Let's change your appearance. So, what kind of character... Like, do you try to build yourself in game character?
Not at all. I just make something I like the look of.
Yeah.
What's Burly look like?
They don't all look that different. If you just press X and scroll through them, it'll actually just change. You don't have to choose.
Ah, yes, I see. I kind of like Burly. A small head, large head. No,
let's be honest, let's go with large head.
Hey, screw you! I'm gonna go Burly upper body.
Burly upper body. You're jacked, bro.
Base skin color. He's a bit too pale.
Says the guy who breaks out if he's in the sun for more than
Like
3
I said,
minutes.
I'm not making myself. Shut your mouth. That's a good color.
He's closer to me than to you.
Sure.
Oh man, you don't need to do any of that stuff. That stuff just looks so complex to me.
I always do though.
Oh, if you want, let's do it.
Face details. What are the presets like? Oh, that's changing everything down to skin color.
You can change the skin color back. These are just presets.
Look at that goofy smile. Oh man, he needs to see a doctor.
Maybe he's just Asian. Oh, that guy definitely needs to see a doctor.
You know what? I'm happy the way I am right now.
Okay.
Similar face? Oh, change the face without changing the skin.
Yeah, it just kind of like looks at all the things available to you and what
His lips are so plump.
you can change the lips.
Look at that. Blowjob lips if I've ever seen them. You know what? I'm good. I just want to get into the game.
We can bum around here for a while. You can I definitely change the hairstyle.
Oh, yes, actually. That's huge. Where would I find it?
I think it's in face details.
Yes.
Hair, facial hair. There we go.
Oh, tsundere! From behind, that's just Noctis.
Oh yeah, that's very very anime haircut.
It's probably the closest to my own hair.
Oh, there's some closer, I'd say. Yeah, all the female haircuts are here as well, so it's just like all the haircuts in one place.
I'm an emo kid, non-conforming as can be.
That was the closest to your hairstyle.
I like this one. I'm going for it.
Cool. Hair color? Do you want to change anything?
I'm good with the color.
Do you want to change his eyebrows?
You can only see one. It's not that huge a deal.
Beard? Doing a big dirty hobo beard?
No, something nice and tidy.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like that.
With a stubble.
Eyelash color, what? Oh my god! Oh my god, bright green eyelashes. Come on, keep going. Change by 10!
Oh my god. Oh, is that changing your eye color? Oh no, it's reflecting. Dude, change it back. It looks ridiculous.
No, that's how that's it.
Oh my god, that looks so goofy.
I can change the eye colors independently.
Yes, you can be. What's it called? It's dichromatic or whatever. Oh my god, that looks so fucking goofy.
It does.
Ooh, you can choose glasses as well if you want glasses.
Let's see. Is that a monocle?
Yes,
You can't see it. It's under the fridge.
It's under the wrong eye.
Oh, steampunk goggles. Yoink.
You can't take those off, by the way. So like, really like think about it before you choose.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Trying to get a nice brassy color.
I feel bad because you worked so hard on like getting those eyes right, and now you just covered them up with steampunk goggles.
I didn't try that hard. I laughed and said this.
And that should be.
Look at that sexy motherfucker.
You're looking good. Voice? You want to change the voice?
Oh. I'm just gonna go for the aged voice. It sounds the least bed. I think I'm good with that.
Yeah, so we're going to go with military veteran. It don't kill me, please. Male, mature, military veteran.
Finish. Finalize contract.
Yeah.
How long am I locked into it for?
A long ass time.
Thumeru Chalice?
Yeah. So we're going to be reading all the item descriptions as they come up because that's where like majority of the lore is.
Yeah, cool.
So I'm going to ask you to not read them when they're on the loading screen because it might ruin things for you.
Eyes closed. Tell me when to play. Or it could be an interesting let's play to try and beat this with my eyes closed.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry.
I forget how good this game looks.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
How eldritch is this?
You'll see.
That's a scary looking piece of equipment.
Well, it's a blood transfusion. Getting some Yharnam blood of your own.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to Yharnam, motherfucker!
I want one.
I think these are like some of the best designed rerolls in games I've seen. Like the rerolls in Bloodborne. They just look fantastic.
I'm glad he wasn't like a foot closer when that happened.
Been grand. Have you ever heard of Berserk?
Yeah, I have.
Apparently, like, this entire game is just a big Berserk, like, blowjob.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like,
That mythos is so dark.
What?
Berserk.
Yeah, like, I've never read Berserk because I'm like, I'll enjoy being happy and, reading happy things.
You found yourself a hunter.
There we go. Yusefka's Clinic.
Hello, shadow person.
Hello. So those are other players who are right now in your world.
Please carry on in my stead.
So you can rate
Fine
them.
and foul?
Fine and foul, yeah. So it shows you how many appraisals that they've gotten.
Oh, so you can tell if someone's trying to send me off a cliff or something.
Yeah. So have a look around. See what's around you.
Anything to loot on the bookshelves or anything? No?
You should pay really close attention to your surroundings in this game. And you'll see stuff like that. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt.
Okay. I feel like most of this game it won't be safe to inspect my surroundings.
No, it's actually like you should be inspecting your surroundings at all times, because that's how you keep yourself safe.
Potions! Potions!
You must accept Nightmare. 56 appraisals. Jesus.
Did I just try to take out a weapon but don't have one?
I don't know what you press, so I don't know what.
Square.
Square is item, but you don't have any items. So.
Ah. Or one to attack.
Yes.
Karate chop!
Karate chop. Artillery lock on release target.
I don't like that I'm getting the combat tutorial right now. What's about to happen?
You heard that?
I did.
Yeah. And a lot of bloodstains on the ground there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Welcome to Yharnam. Now, do the thing.
Let's see what this guy did. Punch!
And death.
Died immediately.
Yeah.
That doesn't bode well for me.
It'll be grand.
Scripted death?
Not necessarily, I don't know. But I do know. I'm just
Yeah, scripted death. Can he make it through her?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to.
Oh, he's on the way, is he?
I think he got stuck behind those tables.
Here he comes.
Oh, no, he just went back to doing his
Yeah,
thing.
I'm going to ignore him.
Yeah, perfect. Blood vial. So healing is a assigned button in this game. So triangle is
Always heal.
always heal.
Need to keep an eye on that guy.
That's actually really weird. Like usually it changes you fairly far.
I'm good with it.
Yeah. Why can't we?
Fervor waits ahead.
Fervor waits ahead. Man, so many of these messages have extremely high appraisal rates. You must be on a shard that extremely well populated. People are all
like a server.
Yeah. Time for corruption. You should look around this area a bit more.
I can't open the gate and then come back.
You can. I was just saying, like you should look around this area really well. I think there's one item we missed.
Just trying to get a look at what's behind there.
No, there don't seem to be any enemies. You can open that door if you want to.
Oh, I heard footsteps.
Yeah, you'll hear footsteps all the time.
There doesn't seem to be any items up this, sir.
I think there's an item behind that tree there. No.
Nope.
No. Are you gonna try and open that other door?
I'm going to go the other way first.
Yeah.
That way looks like progression.
It's very much progression. Psych!
Oh, isn't a lot of this game built around making shortcuts for yourself?
Oh yeah, like the shortcut porn in this game is ridiculous. Like I remember played Demon Souls, which was like very level based, but like Dark Souls especially was very shortcut heavy. Like super shortcut.
I feel like I should go back and let the werewolf kill me. I don't have any weapons.
Oh, you should check out that area on your left there.
Down here?
Yeah, there's an item right
Uh-huh.
there. So guys, I'm just doing this to start just to get like James accustomed to like looking around. But like I'll be giving him some tips as the game goes on, but I won't be telling him where everything is or where like if you know there are certain prerequisites that we will have to fulfill to get the true ending. So I will guide his hips to make sure we get those. But besides that, I'm more or less gonna leave James to his own devices unless he misses an extremely cool item. I'll look up where it is and we can go get it later. So fight these assholes. Click R3 to lock on.
I feel like I can't do anything.
You're barehanded.
Away! Away! I press triangle by accident. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to finish this guy off.
Oh man, the blood in this game looks absolutely beautiful. Like if you fight, you can see like your character's getting just drenched in blood. So like the pace of the combat is very different compared to like
Ow!
Souls, where it's very quick. Over here it's very quick. In Demon Souls it's quite slow and methodical. Same in Dark Souls, you know, sword and board. And like when this game first came out, apparently a lot of like old sword and board diehards were just like, I can't play this, it's too fast.
Ah, I thought I had him. I got impatient.
It's fine. Yeah, that's like your impatience is gonna kill you in this game, quite literally. Ah, don't look at the loading screen. Awkward silence while James closes his eyes and we wait for the loading to complete. The loading times in this game are ridiculous.
Are they really long?
Yeah. Well, they were worse when the game first came out. Oh, look. So yeah, like that wolf was totally supposed to kill your ass. I don't know why I didn't follow you out. You definitely don't want to do that right now.
No, I don't think I do.
So this is your hub. So this is where you come buy your items, level up.
Dolly?
Abandoned doll. This is your item selection, weapon selection. The messengers offer you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded in the right hand and employed in beast hunting. So here are your three options, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I would recommend the Hunter Axe, right? But it's up to you. The Saw Cleaver is fairly straightforward. You can see that it opens up into a much longer reaching cleaver. Threaded Cane is a whip.
I know the Threaded Cane because I chose that the one time I did try to start the game.
Yeah, and the Hunter Axe is a one-handed axe that turns into an extremely long two-handed axe. I would recommend Hunter Axe. It probably has the best singular move in the game.
Okay, we'll try that out. I can't even remember what button I was using to attack. Oh, I need to equip it?
Yeah, but first, go a little bit further. Oh, back down.
Ooh.
So now I have to use a firearm. So these are used for parrying, right? So when an enemy is about to attack you, when they start entering their attack animation, if you shoot them with the gun, they'll crumple and you can carry out a visceral attack on them.
Okay, which is easier to counter with? Because that's pretty much all I'll use the firearm for.
I think the blunderbuss is easier to counter with. Press square and square again, so we can read the item description here. So if you want to read out loud.
Blunderbuss created at the workshop for the Hunter's line of work. Hunter firearms are specially crafted to employ quicksilver bullets fused with the wielder's own blood, boosting damage against beasts. The impact of this highly effective weapon counters beasts' swift movements and is widespread and is nigh on guaranteed to hit the mark. Pistol made from the workshop. Hunter firearms are specially crafted to employ...
It's the last line that's the only difference. So
quicker draw than the blunderbuss, allowing for speedier responses.
So it's faster, but it requires more skill to use, and you won't always hit. Cool.
Oh.
You should have read that, but okay. It's all thanks to man.
Great.
Do you want to try opening that door?
I want to try and find my equipment page.
Oops. Yeah, so yeah, go down.
Inventory.
No, so press circle there. Yeah, so you go down, that's arms. So Hunter Axe, equip that, and move over 2. And that, so the first 2 are your right arm, the second 2 are your left arm. So you can have 2 sets of weapons equipped at any time.
Okay, cool. And I guess I'll read that notebook. It would be...
Yeah. A square is to read.
Messengers are inhabitants of the dream who revere the brave hunters. Use them to send... Oh, this is leaving...
Leaving notes.
Yeah, okay.
And
online use only.
Immersion destroying message there.
Okay, let me just take a few swings with the axe.
Yeah.
Does this have like a second form like the other one?
Yeah. They all have second forms. So L1 is second form. So the best move...
Oh!
Yeah, look at that reach.
And what's the heavy attack like? Oh!
Okay, so keep... so that's the heavy attack, but keep R2 pressed. That's the best attack in the game. No questions asked. Like, this isn't the best weapon in the game, not by long shot. That is the singular best weapon in the game.
That door is closed, so let's keep looking. Ooh, this looks interesting.
So
this is the shop.
This is the shop, yeah.
I don't have any to sell, but I'm going to take a look at what's there.
Yeah. So blood vials, bullets, Molotov
Molotovs.
and pebbles.
This is what I'm already wearing?
No, this is the next
tier gear.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like, in this game, like, gear doesn't really matter that much. It's mostly aesthetic.
Oh, well, I think I like that even more.
Yeah. Like, there you get some resistances, but overall, it won't really affect you that much.
Cool. Yeah, can't go in there yet. So I just go back and continue on my journey, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, there's more to explore first. Come on,
look at the view as well. So after taking damage from an enemy, there's a period of time which attacking the enemy will return and restore a certain amount of your HP. So this is the rallying mechanic. So this is like one of those mechanics that are really designed to make you super aggressive. It's like, oh, you got hit, like attack. Just hit him back like that. Like that's the it's designed to make the game super aggressive.
Yeah, I think I'm done with this area.
Yeah. So do you want to test out all your combos? So if you hold R2 as well.
Oh!
Yes, so L2 is gone. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody at the door. Yeah, but what was I saying? Before you do that, you should check out all your combos. So like R1, R1 into R2. If you hold R2 as well.
I've seen that one already.
No, you only saw it for the elongated version.
No, I'd done it for this immediately after.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
Can I combo into the charge version?
Yeah, you can see it there, but you can also combo into transformations. So that's a great combo. So if you press like R1, R1, L1, you can combo into the transformation, and it goes both ways.
Can I combo switch combo? So like,
Yes.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah. Like the transform attacks are so fucking cool. So
Eyes closed.
eyes closed. Well, this one isn't that important. When this game first came out, like the loading times were ridiculous. It took like a minute and a half.
Like Skyrim levels of ridiculous.
It took a minute and a half to get out of the dream and back to Central Yharnam.
Wow, I wouldn't even have been able to play it.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, and in a game where like you're supposed to die a lot, it's not the best thing. You know.
So round 2 with Wolfie.
Round 2 with Wolfie, and now you have weaponry. And circle is dodge. I don't know if you saw that.
Well, yeah, I dodged quite a lot when I fought the dude earlier.
So you should lock on. Like, always be locked on. Because if you don't lock on, he'll just keep swinging in that direction.
Well, he dropped.
Yeah. He also had very little health. Like, he's supposed to be an introductory enemy. He's supposed to be easy. This game is really beautiful.
Okay, so here we go.
Yep.
I owe you a beating, buddy.
You see his eyes are glowing? He has your blood echoes. And you just got them back.
Way up to 600.
603.
I think the movement could be a bit faster. Feels like it's going to take me a while to get anywhere.
Well, you can hold circle to run.
Oh, at the cost of stamina.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's just...
Oh,
Oh, yeah, okay, so that's significantly.
Yeah.
Oh!
I was wondering, like, why did you just run that direction? Did you see that guy getting up and freak out?
Well, it's a good thing I ran. I mean...
Yeah. Check out the end of the corridor.
I was hoping he had stuff to steal.
You mean he dropped something?
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
See, so you really have to explore every nook and cranny.
I remember that in Demon Souls, actually.
Yeah. So if you wanna hit the touchpad again, we can. Oh, sorry, options I should say. We can equip you the Molotov cocktails. So if you go down, no, it's not over
Down
there.
bottom?
Down bottom, yeah. So those are quick items. So Molotov cocktail.
Wait, what does Hunter's Mark do?
So this is like your I don't know if there was an equivalent in Demon Souls, but what this does is basically it will take you back to the last place you rested at,
But you lose all your blood echoes.
but you lose all your blood echoes. So this is like a get out of jail free card, but at a high price.
Yeah, I don't want that on quick use because I'll end up accidentally using it.
Yeah. So while we're here, while we're on the ladder, actually just stop there for a second. So you can actually like boot up the ladder if you sprint up the ladder, I think.
Maybe I have to sprint at the ladder because nothing seems to be happening now.
Yeah, there's a way to like, get up the ladder fairly quickly. So you're safe here for the moment. Do you want to check out all the items we've gotten so far and just read their descriptions? Because this is how. So just go into your inventory.
Oh, wrong button. I should press square.
Yeah, so you use square. Explodes in raging flames when thrown against an object, one of the oldest hunter tools available in the workshop. Since the tragedy that struck old Yharnam, fire has become a staple in beast hunts and is thought to cleanse impurity. Certain types of beasts have an abnormal fear of flame.
Okay, so as well as damaging, if I just throw it on the floor in front of me, certain enemies won't approach.
It goes away fairly quickly, so it won't really affect that. But like, look at your other stuff as well, because you can look at your weapons there and the hunter's mark as well.
I'm already...
Well, you read the gun. You didn't read the axe. One of the trick weapons of the workshop, commonly used on the hunt. Retains qualities of an axe, I should say, but offers a wider palette of attack by transforming and boosts heavy blunt attack, leading to high rally potential. No matter their past, beasts are no more than beasts. Some choose this axe to play part of the executioner.
Cool. So it looks like that's the item for swinging wildly and hoping things die.
Yeah.
We don't really need to read all of these.
Oh,
do we?
they have some stuff on them. So you never know.